Welcome back to CLE Weekend. I think it's a good morning to unleash my creativity and have some fun. We're at the perfect place to do it, the Splatter Loft in Cleveland. And yeah, we're not talking about just splattering paint, which we are going to do that, but there's a lot more to offer here. Let's go check it out. So I'm with Chrissy, who is one of the co-founders here at Splatter Loft. What made you kind of want to start this?
Honestly, Allie and we were in my apartment one day and we wanted something to do after work that wasn't home, wasn't work. And we genuinely were like, wouldn't it be so cool if we could just go somewhere and throw paint and make a mess and not have to clean it up? And then that just also like snowballed into our brains just thinking of like a bunch of other stuff we wish we could do and unlocking our inner child.
I think you, by the way, I have to say, hit the key, not having to clean up. You guys do all the work when we come in here, which I love. How long have you been open? I'm putting you on the spot.
I think 2 years. Yeah, 2 years, yeah.
It's been a while. I mean, do you see people in the community kind of catching on now and coming back?
We've had a few, yeah. We had a few people come back, or they came here for a date night or with their best friend, and then they wanted to take their family, or they wanted to have their birthday here later. Those have been the ones, yeah. Or they wanted to have their work event here.
Okay, let's talk about that because this is a huge space. So right now you're looking like, okay, well, where's all the paint? Yeah, we're gonna get to that in a second. But we want to talk about this area that you have. People want to come in, have birthdays, parties, team building events.
Exactly.
They can do all that here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we have this giant area, which is we call our uncommon area. Haha. And this is basically like a nostalgic oasis. As you can see, this is, I mean, that's basically Allie's in my bedroom in the back corner right there.
Hi, mine too, from like 20 years ago. I'm like, oh my gosh. One thing you guys say too that made me laugh out loud on the website when you go to the FAQ, it's like, what should we wear? Which we'll talk about that in a second. But you said, leave the NSYNC shirts at home because like, we don't want to ruin those.
Yeah.
I pulled out like my oldest t-shirt because I'm ready. The people who come in, kind of, who are they? I know you mentioned like dates.
We have a huge range. I mean, so we made this place specifically for grown-ups to give adults a place to play. We do allow kids as well, but we get a lot of adults. We get a lot of friend groups, date nights, like I said, team building, people who just want to come and like unleash their inner child.
So we want to come in, food, drink. Do we bring that with us?
Food and drink. You can bring your own food and drink. You can BYOB.
Oh, wow.
And you can bring your own decorations if you booked a private party. What else? Yeah.
If you're playing a game here, this, by the way, we did not set this up as a prop, but it says sing your favorite Disney song. So it's a lot of kind of fun out here, but I'm telling you, the most fun has got to be the splattering with the paint.
Yeah.
So again, I wore my clothes for it. I'm gonna go back there and check it out.
All right, let's do it.
So I made my way back to the Splatter Loft. I'm with Allie. So walk me through how this goes when we come in here.
So we get you all set up with coveralls and anything to protect your clothes and shoes, and then you go to town creating your own masterpiece.
Okay, and I was saying earlier to Chrissy, you know, I didn't bring my NSYNC t-shirt. So what should we wear?
It's up to you. The paint is washable and non-toxic, so you can wear something. Some people walk in and they want to get covered in paint and then walk about the town. That was our first customer, actually. But it's up to you, however comfortable you are.
So there's hairnets, we can cover up our feet, you can cover
Towels, everything.
How long are we in this room for then?
So the full session is an hour, and you can spend as much time as you want in here versus the other room, and then play there first or play at the end.
Do we splash each other?
You can. Oh. We play music, whatever you're feeling, whatever vibe, and so it's a lot of fun, and you kind of get into it, and then definitely gets messy.
And now, if we're not renting out the whole space, there will be other people in here with us.
There might be, and it's kind of fun to see people connecting and making friends. Like part of what we started, the reason we started it was to create that sense of community.
Yeah, so maybe you have a first date and then has anyone been engaged in here yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I'm telling you right now, yes, this is a good place to come and do that. So we have our hour session and we can come in, have fun. People who are coming down here, you guys have free parking, which makes it really nice.
Yes, free street parking.
Okay, that's great. Tell us your location too.
So we are at 3519 Heinrichsee Avenue, and it's a little hidden gem, so you kind of find the splattered blue door and walk down the aisle and then up the stairs to our location.
And again, like she said, whether you want to hang and just feel like that nostalgia of being a kid again, one thing I think with my son, my 6-year-old, he would love this. And I love that you do have the option to bring your kids if you're coming with you.
That's the best part. It's accessible for just about everyone to do something like this. There's no wrong way to do it. There's no right way to do it. It's all about just expressing yourself.
If we want to get more information, you guys are so active on social media, just to kind of see fun things happening here. What's the best place to go for that?
At the Splatter Loft on Instagram and Facebook or thesplatterloft.com.
I'm starting to take off my clothes, although I'm not taking off everything. I didn't mean it that way. I just meant I'm taking this off. Okay, why don't you get me ready with, what do you call those?
These are ponchos.
Oh, just a
raincoats,
poncho.
Or I guess
Okay.
raincoats. Yeah,
raincoat.
This is the easiest
Okay.
way to get ready. You can also don a full body suit if you want.
Geez, where's this
I
other
know you're
arm?
good.
Let me just spin her up. Magic! Okay, so we do this, and then I'm going over there, and I'm going to have some fun.
Sounds good. Have a good
Okay,
time.
I'm going to do it alone. I mean, I wouldn't want to splatter you or anything. So.
I'm ready, just in case.
Right? She's been through this before. All right, thank you so much,
Thank
Allie.
you.
I'm going to have some fun. So here we go. I am ready to start, and I figured since I'm kind of donning my blue, I'll start with blue paint. Kind of makes me nervous. Oh, there it goes. This is awesome. One thing that, Allie was telling me, I'm just gonna move on to my next color, is that it's not just this size. If you wanna do, wow, a different, oh my gosh, it's all over my hair. Well, not all over, that's a little, I'm exaggerating a little bit. Okay, let me just do a little bit more. That's how I face. Okay, clearly why they say, wear a hairnet or put things on your shoes. Again, thankfully I didn't wear my good stuff. I mean, my husband's gonna be like, what is on your lip? So maybe I'll be able to clean up a little bit more. Thesplatterloft.com for all the information, whether you're looking for the hours. They do gift cards there too, the location, all the fun that you can come out and have, because I am having a lot of fun. Despite the fact that I got this paint on myself, I'm gonna try another one. Oh, that was really good. See, I'm getting better at this. It just takes, kind of putting a little bit of paint on your body. They have a special promo code too, CLE Weekend, and you're gonna get a discount if you come here, so make sure you do that. I had fun. I felt like a kid again. My boys are gonna be so jealous, so I guess I'll be coming back again, bringing my husband and my kids. We are at the Splatter Loft in Cleveland. I guess I gotta finish this. Pump up the music, right? Turn it on, let's go. We'll be right back. Oh, that was good.